Yo, summer people, welcome back into this video, guys. Hope you're doing great. It's your boy Harmon, man. If the first time you're coming across this YouTube channel, man, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos, guys. And of course, guys, you can always leave your comments in the comments section down there to enable me get the feedback on the kind of videos you like to see, and also on how to scale my content to the next level, man. So let's go straight to the video, guys. Today we are talking about all the things to do after college. Of course, like in the previous video which I talked about, I was talking about like the things they never told you about college. After like you finish college, man, you're out here and you're like, these things are new. Like it's like you're surprised, man. You know, you're not sure like what's happening in the field, bro. I mean, it really sucks sometimes because you figure out like how love boring it is. Like you're trying to like uh flex, or you're trying to make yourself up. You realize that life is very difficult, man. You can't easily make it, man. Of course, like you realize that the kind of knowledge you have is totally different from what is on the ground. But in today's video, guys, I'd like to show you like the things to do, you know, after college. Like you don't really like go to your job, but you can like fix them, or you can like upgrade them. You have to pick like what is applicable to you and then make use of it. For instance, like, so let's begin with one point. Point number one are the things to do after college. Number one, guys, after maybe you're done with college, maybe it's time to travel and learn. You'd have to travel a lot. I mean, like, you can explore places. You can go to different places. I mean, like, you can go to different places. You meet a new friends. You get to kind of like engage and come together and share experience and your skills. I mean, like, it's not time to like after college. It's not time to be like go back to your village or going back to like where you've been. I mean, it's time to like to travel and learn, man. You have to learn new ideas, new experiences, meet new friends, and get to like gain the kind of experience. And the reason is to get exposure, because it's going to expose you to so many things that you never learned before. Because like the more exposed you are, the better for you, and that's how it moves from one point to another. And also number two, man, it's time to take risks, man, because like you're very young. mm? You're around, maybe most of us finish college around 25, 26, 24, 28. It depends like how fast you are. But it's once you finish college, man, it's like time to take risks. It's like time to like explore many ideas. It's like the way you define risk, the way you define the word risk, it's up to you. I mean, the kind of risk you take depends on you. Make as many mistakes as you can. Somebody says that make as many mistakes as you can in the area 20s, in the higher 20s. So don't be afraid to make mistakes, because sometimes you can go, because we live in a society where making mistakes is something which is frowned upon. People don't like making mistakes. You make a mistake, man, you're condemned to death. But of course, you can take risks, and these risks um, can be can go in the good way, can go in the opposite way. But of course, learn to take risks, because risks are going to like make you learn. you know they're going to make you become very strong in terms of like decision making. And of course, like sometimes you may go against your parents, because sometimes you may start a business, you may like quit your job. Like the balance, your parents can work hard to look for you a very serious job, but after all you realize like, this is not my job, lady, you quit. So sometimes, make as many mistakes, my friend, as you can, because if you can't make mistakes, then you can't learn. Mistakes are there for you to learn. Risks are there too. The kind of risks you take, they tell you, they're there for you to keep you strong, to keep you moving. You understand, guys? So also another thing, number four or number three, you can find an internship. internship is very, very important in terms of like building experience, in terms of like building experience in your industry. You know, it could be either in the medical field, it can be in the engineering field. But of course, you know, like experience is like 3% of what internship is all about. I mean, like internship is the best way now to like network and make new friends, you know, because it's going to like expose you to new people. So in fact, internship is a time to really network and see how best you can make our friends who are going to like connect you to like some opportunities. I mean, like several things. I mean, because they're going to be very, very important on that. And of course, when internship, take it not as a platform for gaining experience, but as a platform for moving yourself up from one level to another. As a platform for expanding your network. You know, because somebody said that your network, your net worth. That is it, guys. And of course, that is it, guys. So also, you can also like another thing you can do after college. Maybe you can teaching this abroad. You know, you can there like there's some programs or there's some countries that they want to you to become like a cultural ambassador. You know, you can go to those non-English speaking countries and you can apply and they go. There's some programs actually. Like there's one in you can go to Colombia. You can go to those non-speaking English countries. Those non-speaking English countries where they don't speak English. You can go to countries like China. You know, there's some programs actually which are also do a video on this. There's some programs you can go there and also like apply and go and teach English abroad. Because like there's a program I was looking maybe in something in Colombia because that where you come like a cultural ambassador, you know, you go there, you teach English as a way of like interacting and sharing your culture because the government integrates you and puts you there. So you can also teach English abroad. It's a good program, man. You can teach online. You can try. There's some programs which, of course, I'll do a very detailed video. If you like to like learn how to teach English abroad or some of the programs, and then you can leave in the comment section, guys. Let me know if you're interested, guys. Yeah, in terms of like if you want to like teach English abroad, I can show you some of the programs which you can make applications, and then you can go there as a cultural ambassador, and then you exchange, and then you get to learn. And of course, number two is like another thing to do after college is like invest in your passion, man. It's time now, like investing in the things you like to do. I mean, like if you love doing something, invest in it. You know, invest your time, invest your resources, invest everything. I mean, it's time to like invest in your passion after college and find yourself actually what you're supposed to do. Find your passion, invest in it, man. You know, you can take your time like doing online lessons. You know, you can go like watch videos on YouTube about the things you love to do in life. You know, the things you like to like invest much more in it. So because you know they say the things you're passionate for, you find that you do it to the level of your best compared to like doing things you don't have passion for, maybe for the sake of money, which at the end of the day you find that you're not very productive, yeah, compared to like other stuffs, man. And also the things you can do, those are among the few things which you can do and invest in yourself. And also another thing which you can do, you can start your own business. Of course, most of you like after college, you're like, hey man, I want after college, I want to start my own business. It's good to start your own business, not bad because it's very important. But find a business which maybe you have experience in, you can start a business which already you're aware how the market works. Mm? Don't start a business for the sake of starting a business. Start a business which you thoroughly understand and at least have some knowledge about it, how things are go. You have the networks and find something which works for you. It's not every business which can work for everybody. You find what works for you, take your time in it, invest it slowly, and then grow up. That is it, guys. Number three, you can focus on building your personal brand. You can be on YouTube, man. You focus on building yourself on YouTube. You can be on YouTube, on Facebook, build your brand, build your following, man, because you never know. You can start a podcast, you can start anything. You, as far as you're building yourself as a brand, because when you out there you market yourself as a brand, even it's going to be very easy even for marketing companies to come for you, because you yourself are a brand. You know, take somebody like Diamond. Diamond is a brand. So it's Diamond himself, but Diamond itself, the way he has worked out to bring out Diamond himself is now a brand. Because like now when you come yourself as a brand, even most companies can come to you and can give you some contracts or some adverts to like do on them, and you make some good amount of money. Eh? Of course, another thing which you can do, you can test different things. I mean, like it's time to like test different careers. You know, test different industries. Maybe if you studied IT, you can go to like finance. You can work in an hospital. I mean, try different places. Don't just stagnate in one thing. It's time to like focus on different things that can build your life. You know, you don't have to like focus on things which are not really building you. Focus on things which are really making you go up. Mm? So just focus, just grow on yourself so that you find yourself something which you can do to build yourself up. So guys, that is it. All the best for those who have already completed the college and are looking forward, guys. You wonder like, because once you've completed the college, you're out of time. Sometimes you figure out like, what can I do now? So it's now time to follow your passion, man, because there's no time anymore. Years are running. You realize that you're not achieving anything. It's quite disheartening, man. It's quite boring. But anyway, just follow your passion, man. Move forward, man. Don't give up, man. And continue living your dreams, or make it happen. uh, that's it, guys. You can leave your comments so that I get the feedback on our best to bring these figures, guys. So see you back, guys. If the first time you're coming across this my YouTube channel, man, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing, guys. All the best. See you back in another video, guys. Yeah.